Welcome back to my channel. Today we will cover Elon Musk's shocking revelation on X, this Friday, that there was an emergency request from government authorities to activate Starlink all the way to Sevastopol. Make sure you watch till the end to discover the shocking truth about this scary government request. Before diving into the dramatic revelation, let's take a closer look at Elon Musk's brainchild, Starlink, a company that's been reshaping the way we connect with the world. The birth of Starlink. Back in 2014, Elon Musk, alongside his visionary compatriots Kimball Musk and Gwynne Shotwell, also the co-founder of Spacex, conceived the idea of Starlink. This ambitious project aimed to change the night sky as we know it. They envisioned a constellation of satellites, their gleaming formations reminiscent of the celestial constellations above. These satellites, moving at breakneck speeds across the heavens, left a trail of brilliance in their wake, capturing the collective imagination. But Starlink was about more than just a cosmic light show. Its primary mission was to provide high-speed internet access to every corner of the globe, especially in areas that still lacked broadband connectivity. In a world where information is power, this was a noble and revolutionary goal. The quiet genesis. The genesis of Starlink began quietly in 2014 when Spacex submitted its application to Norway's telecom regulator. However, the world remained unaware of this audacious plan until SpaceX officially unveiled its intent to launch this groundbreaking internet service. While Starlink is a service offered by SpaceX, not an independent entity, it captured headlines and played a pivotal role in the valuation of SpaceX's stocks. Elon Musk's starring role. Elon Musk, a man renowned for his daring innovations, assumed a leading role in Starlink's development. In 2018, the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, granted SpaceX the permission to start launching its internet-enabling satellites. Fast forward to October 2021, and Sanjay Bhargava, a former associate of Musk from the PayPal days, took charge of Starlink operations in India, further cementing the global reach of this cosmic enterprise. Dual purpose. Starlink, at its core, serves two critical objectives for Musk and SpaceX. First, it aims to democratize high-speed internet access, making it more affordable for underserved regions worldwide. Secondly, it serves as a wellspring of revenue to fund Musk's audacious missions to Mars. These missions, requiring advanced tracking and spacefaring technologies, have garnered mixed reviews from the public but remain central to Musk's vision of interplanetary colonization. Connecting the world. Starlink's service isn't limited to the residential sector. Initially catering to users within a few miles of their home addresses, newer iterations offer greater portability. An ever-expanding fleet of satellites and continuous software updates have resulted in an increasingly vast coverage map. The enterprise frontier. In late 2021, Starlink set its sights on the corporate world. The launch of Starlink Enterprise was on the horizon, promising enhanced services for businesses. Collaborating with tech giant Google, this new venture aimed to build upon the momentum garnered by the residential service. As Starlink continues to evolve, it stands as a testament to human ingenuity. Elon Musk's cosmic brainchild is not only redefining the way we connect but also paving the way for a future where high-speed internet knows no bounds, bridging the digital divide one satellite at a time.
Now that we all up to date about Starlink, let's get into this alarming tweet Elon posted Friday on X.
The CEO of Tesla and SpaceX stood his ground against a chilling request from government authorities. It was a story that would have repercussions far beyond the realm of technology and space exploration. The saga began on a Friday, when Musk revealed that he had received an emergency plea from an undisclosed government, one that sought to harness the power of his space internet service, Starlink. The request? Activate Starlink coverage all the way to Sevastopol in Crimea, a major port nestled on the shores of the Black Sea. But Musk was not one to take such a request lightly. As he candidly stated, there was an emergency request from government authorities to activate Starlink all the way to Sevastopol. The unspoken implication was clear. The aim was to target Russian ships, a move that would undoubtedly plunge the world into a major act of war and conflict escalation. However, the visionary entrepreneur had other plans. He firmly rejected the request, fully aware of the consequences of acquiescing. If I had agreed to their request, then SpaceX would be explicitly complicit in a major act of war and conflict escalation, Musk declared.
But it wasn't just a matter of saying no. Musk had a deeper message to convey. In a world torn apart by geopolitical tensions, he pleaded for peace. Both sides should agree to a truce, he urged. Every day that passes, more Ukrainian and Russian youth die to gain and lose small pieces of land, with borders barely changing. This is not worth their lives. Musk's call for peace was a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict, a plea for sanity in a world increasingly consumed by turmoil. He spoke not as a tech titan but as a concerned citizen, deeply affected by the toll the ongoing hostilities were taking on the lives of young people. This wasn't the first time Musk had found himself in the midst of international turmoil. In the past, he had boldly claimed that Starlink was the last remaining internet service in Ukraine, a lifeline that was under threat from Russia's relentless efforts to silence it. His determination to keep Starlink alive had already positioned him as a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity. In the end, Elon Musk's refusal to bow to political pressure was not just a technological decision. It was a statement of principle. It was a story that underscored the power of individuals to shape the course of history, and a reminder that even in the realm of high-tech innovation, the most profound impact can be made by those willing to stand up for what they believe is right. Elon Musk's biographer clarified a key detail about how the Spacex CEO thwarted a major Ukrainian attack on a Russian fleet in Crimea. In an excerpt from the author Walter Isaacson's biography on Musk, published by the Washington Post on Thursday, it said that Ukraine was planning a sneak attack, using Starlink to guide 6 drone submarines laden with explosives to its target. But Musk, fearing a nuclear war, secretly told his engineers to turn off coverage within 100 kilometers of the Crimean coast, which foiled the attack as the drones lost connectivity. Isaacson has since posted on Musk's platform X, formerly known as Twitter, to clarify the details of what happened, saying, "To clarify on the Starlink issue, the Ukrainians thought coverage was enabled all the way to Crimea, but it was not. They asked Musk to enable it for their drone sub-attack on the Russian fleet. Musk did not enable it, because he thought, probably correctly, that would cause a major war." Initial reports said that Musk turned off a Starlink network that was already covering Crimea, but Isaacson's clarification claims that there was no coverage in the area to begin with. Musk responded to Isaacson's post, thanking him for the edit and providing further details of Starlink's operations in Ukraine. "Much appreciated, Walter," he wrote. "The onus is meaningfully different if I refuse to act upon a request from Ukraine versus made a deliberate change to Starlink to thwart Ukraine. At no point did I or anyone at SpaceX promise coverage over Crimea." He added that, as a civilian system, Starlink was prohibited from use in military offensives. "So they were again asking for something that was expressly prohibited," he added. Please let me know your opinion about this scary emergency request in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to use the like and subscribe button if you want to stay up to date about Elon Musk's take.